Welcome to my channel. My name is Zara and Can you hear the echo? Echo! This house is relatively empty. What are you seeing right now is my future house in a couple of months. As you can see by the title, I don't even know where to start. I was practicing the whole way that I was going to my current house to this house. I feel like I was practicing the whole way, like talking to myself while I was like driving, trying to figure out a way to do this intro and not have it to be 20 minutes long. But we all know I have a lot to say, so my intros are always super long. Anyway, let me do my makeup while I'm gonna talk to you guys, because I feel like my makeup always, like doing makeup and talking about serious stuff kind of makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. So I brought my little makeup bag. By the way, this video is not so much about the makeup, it's more about what I have to say. But all of the products will definitely be listed down below in the description box. I forgot my hairband. Anyway, let's start this makeup. I feel like I'm gonna have a mental breakdown just voicing my feelings at the moment, and I feel like I've been lying to all of you guys, including myself. So I haven't been myself for the couple of months, the past few months. And yesterday I noticed that my channel is almost reaching 9k, and I know that from 9k I'm gonna go to 10k, and from 10k I'm gonna go to who knows where. But I feel like the tendency for this channel, now that I'm taking it more seriously, is to grow. And obviously I am super happy that now that I fully decided to take like my channel seriously, I'm happy that my channel is actually growing. Because when I started YouTube a couple of months ago, I remember that I was losing subscribers back and forth like crazy, and that made me a little unmotivated, and I really had to work on my state of mind to feel motivated again. Anyway, that's not even the topic of conversation. So the other day, one of my friends, he appeared on one of my vlogs, and I've been showing you the best parts of my life lately on my vlogs. You know, very wholesome little moments with friends and my fiance and everything. And I feel like that is not my life. That is not how I feel mentally and internally. Those vlogs are not a true reflection of how I feel right now at the moment. This was hard to say. So I've been having anxiety, I've been having panic attacks, I've been having doubts, I've been having trouble sleeping for the past months, ever since January. I don't know if you guys are aware, but my life is gonna change so much. I'm about to, in a couple of months, get married, move out of my house, be on my own, and I have anxiety about that. So I am currently 26. And I don't feel like I'm 26. I feel like I'm still a kid, and I'm still finding myself. My life is about to drastically change, and more and more, the more time passes, I haven't been able to like sleep well, because I'm just afraid of me. I'm afraid of myself. I was never the dating type. I always like had a boyfriend. I never was the type of person that would date 1,000 guys. Always had relationships, and when I have relationships with people, I love to be the best version of myself. I'm always trying to be like the goofball. I'm always the one in the relationship that is like silly, and you know, I always try to show the best version of myself. And lately I'm freaking out, because what if I'm not the best version of myself after I get married? Because all of this is super new. I want you guys to understand that moving out is such a normal process to everyone, but I feel like moving out of your parents' house when you're on your own gives you so much time for you to form your personality and what you want to be and discover yourself. And I feel like in my situation, you know, due to my culture and my religion and whatever, getting married and moving out sometimes feels a little unnatural to me, because I don't know who I am on my own in my own house, let alone know what I am with a partner and someone living with me. So I'll basically have to relearn how to live in a different house with someone. We both have to learn that, and I'm just afraid to be the worst version of myself and disappoint people. You know, sometimes I'm that type of person, and I used to do this a lot in my teen years, where I would already just casually disappoint my parents, because I know that regardless of what I do, I would always disappoint them, so might as well just around and do the worst shit. And it doesn't work like that anymore because I'm an adult and I've learned that whatever bad thing you do has a consequence. That's my first anxiety. My second anxiety is I got dropped by my agent for the second time. We're really good friends, but I don't know, I guess it's really hard. It's really humbling. Definitely, it's very humbling to everyone. Because that kind of makes you understand that you'll one day have someone believing in you and telling you you're amazing, you're this, you're that, and then one day you have someone literally dropping you and telling you they can't work with you anymore, and it makes you question yourself, like, what the fuck, like, is the problem me? And I remember the first time I got dropped, it was really messy, it was really complicated. I cried for weeks. I doubted myself for weeks. And this second time, I'm not gonna lie, it's always gonna hurt because you're never expected to be dropped like that. But I am in a point of my life where I have to believe in myself more than the people around me. And being dropped by my agent made me realize that I have to work very hard and I have to be my own support system. I can't have someone carrying me. But it's still hard to be out there on your own, doing your own thing. Yesterday, I was in my room at night. I was archiving all of my videos, my old videos. I deleted my first video and I was archiving all of my old videos because what the that was cringe. I had the cringe fest inside of me, literally. And I realized though, ever since I started my YouTube channel, everyone that followed me from my Instagram went to my YouTube channel and they were always super supportive, but sometimes I would get comments like, oh, I feel like you're so different, like from your Instagram stories to your YouTube. Like on your YouTube, you always seem so much polished than your Instagram stories. Like your Instagram stories feel more raw and feel more real and it feels like it's a more accurate reflection of who I am. And you know what? That's true. That's true. Let me tell you one thing. Half of my family is blocked on my Instagram. This is like so bad to say. And on my YouTube, I can't block people. Like I have no control over the people that watch my videos. So I've always been a little bit more restrained and more scared to fully be myself because YouTube is such a scary platform. YouTube is that platform where anyone can come to your videos, watch them and think they know you based on what you put out. And that was my biggest problem with my family because, you know, they see my work on social media and, you know, every brown kid will tell you that they have this problem. I most certainly believe in this. Every brown kid will tell you that they had a parent or parents or siblings or people in their family that always told them how they should be. And let's just say that me being the way that I am, outspoken, loud, I guess I'm gonna call myself loud, obnoxious, I'm calling myself obnoxious as well. Basically, every personality trait that makes me is negative and it's wrong, especially for a girl, because a girl, I'm sorry, we're gonna bring the sexist story. We gon' bring that up. I've always heard from my mom, my cousins, and I know this comes from a place of love and protection and wanting the best for you, but a girl shouldn't speak this way. A girl shouldn't sit this way. A girl shouldn't eat this way. So my whole life, I was always, you know, my behavior was always like, cut, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I remember when I started my channel, I was younger, so I didn't give a obviously. I don't give a still, but I still feel like more and more, the more I become older, the more I'm starting to give a But I could give more I just don't. I could give more, but I don't. I feel like I have been putting out content that, yes, I love because it shows a very wholesome side of my life, but that's not truly me. And the fact that I sometimes watch my videos and I hate seeing how restrained I am is actually a big reflection of how I feel. For a brown person, getting married and moving out, having a husband, having your own home is such a big indicator that you are finally a woman. And it sucks because I'm expected, I don't want to cry, but you're just expected to have a certain behavior once you carry out your role as a woman. I've seen cousins of mine get married and completely have to change their wardrobe and their style in order to fit this role. They dress themselves as like older to look older and more serious in order to be able to fully fulfill this role. And I'm just not ready. I'm not ready, and I don't think I could ever do that, because that's not me. Oh, I'm ruining my makeup. Wait, I don't think I even have tissue papers in this house. This house is new, y'all. Wait, I'll be right back. I have toilet paper and I ruined my makeup. But as I was saying, I don't think I'll ever fully fulfill that role of what a brown woman should be in society, for her husband, for her family. I see myself, I feel like, you know, more and more I notice why people think I'm younger than what I am. It's because I have that childlike energy, and I don't think I'll ever stop having this. No matter how old I am, I still feel like people will forever think that I'm always younger. And that's not a bad thing. I've come to notice that's not a bad thing. That's actually what makes me me. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm so sorry to the people that have been watching me this whole time and feel like I'm sometimes restrained. You're right, I am. I am restrained. And that's unfair, because ever since I started this app, ever since I got into this platform, I always wanted to build a community, a genuine community. How can I build that when I'm literally lying to myself? How can I let people know me if I am hiding myself? So I don't want to be that anymore. I want to be my true self. I want to fully embrace all my imperfections, fully embrace who I am as a person, and I want you guys to see that this is a new beginning for this channel. So when I started this channel, I was doing this channel for fun. I was doing makeup for fun, and then I got into an agency, a Portuguese agency, and I remember my old agent telling me, oh, you live in Portugal, so you should do content for Portuguese people, so speak in Portuguese. I remember I had the worst time in my life, literally having to delete and bear racist comments, xenophobic comments. I remember my niece really wanted to be a YouTuber, but at the time she was really young, and I remember she used to ask me like, Auntie, why is this person calling you stupid? Why are these people telling you all this stuff? How do I tell a little kid? How do I explain to a little kid that the internet can be a very brutal world and the world can be very mean? How do I tell her this? Anyway, so I used to find myself deleting all of these mean ass comments. So that's kind of when I stopped wanting to do YouTube, and I focused more on Instagram. And then I tried to go back to YouTube again. I feel like last year? Was it last year or 2020? Well, I feel like I wanted to get back to YouTube again, but mentally I wasn't in the right place. So I gave up again, and I gave up, and I gave up. And now I don't want to give up anymore. I don't want to hide anymore. So when I was doing videos in Portuguese, I feel like I was doing it to make other people happy. You know, I come from an education in a community where you have to listen to other people, especially when you're a woman. You have to listen to other people, because other people can always have a valuable input in your life and who you are. So at the time, my manager was like, do this because you're here. So I was doing that to please him. Needless to say that him thinking that I have to do content for Portugal was a reflection of his own limiting beliefs. Sorry. And I used to believe that myself too. I used to believe that I could have never made it, I could never do it, until I started getting international brands wanting to work with me. By the way, I got this Dior Lip Maximizer Serum. I guess this is like, this plumps up the lips, so I wanna try this. Anyway, is this white? Ooh, this looks white on the lips. I don't think I want to put this. Anyway, I had to understand that his limiting beliefs are not mine. That's when I got dropped from my Portuguese agency, that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try on the international market, as I always wanted to try in the beginning, always. So it went well, and I've been doing well, and I've been more happy. And then that's how I met my current manager, and starting working with even more international brands. But then I got dropped for third time, and it just came to a point that, you know what, I don't give a f, because I had people in my life constantly telling me, what do I have to do? What do I have to be? How do I have to act? And my manager, I love her to death. We're like friends, but she was doing the same everyone was doing. Everyone was always trying to mold me into something that I am not. And I'm finally at the point of my life where I just don't give a if I have to cry on camera, I will, even if it makes people uncomfortable. If I have to be myself, swear, do whatever the I want to do, I will, because it makes me happy. So I'm done lying to myself. I'm done. This looks so bad in real life. Oh my god. Wait, okay. I just messed up my makeup anyway. I just want to be myself, and the more this channel grows, the more I want to allow people to see who I am, and hopefully stay and subscribe, because some of you actually relate to me. Anyway, I'm almost finishing this makeup. It looks horrendous. It looks horrendous, but I'm not going anywhere anyway, so it's fine. So anyway, if you're watching until now, thank you so much. I love you. If you subscribe to me and you actually watch my videos, thank you so much. I love you. And I just want to do amazing things. And you know what? I just don't want to shield my subscribers anymore from my reality. I like to keep my work as pretty and as wholesome and as beautiful as I can, but this is fucking reality, y'all. This is not pretty and wholesome all the time. It's not. If I can provide you comfort in my messy reality and make you understand that we're basically the same. We're the same. We're all going through something. We're all going through the same shit show of a boat. That's not even an expression anyway. But you get what I mean. If I can make you understand that you're not alone and we're gonna go through every phase of life together, then that makes me happy. I'm gonna put mascara and I'm gonna end this video. I didn't even bring my lash curler. I didn't even bring, I have the straightest lashes on earth, y'all. Straightest lashes on earth. And I need to heat up my mascara, but I don't have electricity in this house. So I'm just gonna pretend that I'm actually like doing it and it's actually gonna work. Anyway, by the way, guys, my house is empty right now. I just have a couch and a bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna furnish it hopefully pretty soon. And I don't know, I feel like this house is kind of representative of my current situation in my current life. It's empty. It's empty, but it has the space for me to put whatever I want in it. And I guess that's how I'm feeling lately. My life is empty at the moment, but I have the power to decide what I want to do with it, what I want to put in it. So yeah, it's pretty. Oh yeah, I can't wait to put all of my anime stuff here, my weeb purchases. Like, I can't wait. I think that's the most exciting part about moving out. Even though I am so scared about moving out, I am actually super happy because I finally get to have my own space and do whatever I want with it. And probably have a cat or cats, we don't know. I think this is all for today. This is all for my makeup. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video regardless of how this makeup turns out. And maybe subscribe, I don't know. I don't know, it's up to you. But I promise to whoever is watching this, from now on, it's no bull, no mother. I'm about to bring out my reckless crackhead energy. Like, I don't care. If my family is watching this, I really don't care. Maybe I should. Anyway, gotta go. Bye guys, have a good day. Mwah.